What's going on, man? We are back again with another one. It's your boy Meech. I'm out here vacationing. Had to jump on here and say my little piece. We done got word. Aaron Rodgers has came out. He has spoken about the Steelers. He has spoken about his personal life. Spoken about the Jets and how all that situation went. And quite frankly, how I feel about it, the Steelers have to go ahead and move on. They have to go ahead and move on. Focus your attention on the draft, and if Aaron Rodgers comes, Aaron Rodgers comes. So he said that there was a lot of misinformation out there, a lot of false statements and things of that nature that he necessarily didn't approve of or say in a sense. So yeah, man, retirement, the big thing, retirement is still on the table. Retirement is still on the table. So with that being said, with retirement being on the table, it's still unsure. We got the draft coming up next week. So we have to sit here and focus all of our time on the draft. Figuring out what we're going to do to build this team. Like I said, in the next 2 years. It's a 2 year time frame. So this year, next year, that third year, we should be good, ready to go, man. We should be good. So if Aaron Rodgers is still on the teeter totter or back and forth, do I want to retire? Do I want to play? I think if he's going to play, he's going to play for the Steelers, unless like something just crazy happens out there. The Saints swoop in and take him up, but I don't think he wants to go to the Saints. I think it's really if it's bowed down if it's down to two teams, Minnesota and the Steelers, and I think Minnesota is straight. The Vikings are straight. They're not going to draft their quarterback. They're gonna rock with JJ McCarthy up there and keep it trucking. So his only option is the Steelers. And I think if you're talking about sitting out for a year and then coming back, at that point you'll be like what, 42 going on 43? I don't see that happening. So if Aaron Rodgers wants to play, this is his year to play, and this is the team that he's going to play for. Because I don't think there's nobody out there else for him other than the Steelers. So boom, the retirement issue, which is fine. It's understandable. You got to know if this is your last ride or not. This is your, okay, all in, let's go get it, go home. And do I think Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers will win a Super Bowl next year? I'm not ready to say that. I'm not ready to say that. Is there a possibility to win the Super Bowl next year with Aaron Rodgers, DK Metcalf, George Pickens, Pat Fryermuth, uh, Calvin Austin, Darnell Washington, and then whatever running back we draft with Jalen Warren? In that defense? Yeah, it's a possibility. Aaron Rodgers bring you something that a rookie can't bring you. Aaron Rodgers bring you something that Mason Rudolph can't bring you. So yeah, you want Aaron Rodgers to come. You want that to happen. But at the same time, I'm not putting all my eggs in that basket. What, Easter's what, Sunday? I'm not putting all my eggs in that Aaron Rodgers basket. So focus on the draft. Like was said, all the reports that came out. We have all these loose assurances that Aaron Rodgers is gonna come to Steelers. He said it himself. I talked to Mike Tomlin on a regular basis. Like, me and Mike Tomlin got a good relationship. So if all of these things are true, he said I never strung nobody along. I was always open with them. Steelers know what's going on in my personal life and so on and so on. So with all these positive things that came out about Aaron Rodgers, working out with DK Metcalf, talking to Pat Fryermuth, talking to Arthur Smith, talking to Tomlin, being integrated into this team. Like, okay, if I want to play, then this is who I'm going to play for. So let me already start talking to these guys and figuring out these chemistries and things like that. Get my feet wet into this organization. Like we said, he brought it on himself. He went to the team on himself and drove in a white Malibu. At that, like he said, I went to a different airport. I rented a Malibu. Like he trying to be incognito. He seen the people take the pictures, then he knew. He was like, "Oh man, it's about to go viral." The pictures didn't go nowhere until Pat McAfee put them up. Now they about to go where? I got the pictures. I'm gonna put it up. So yeah, um, So yeah, you got all those positive assurances out there that Aaron Rodgers is possibly coming to your team. So that's fine. That's cool. Take that. Put that over here. Let's put that in this box. You remember Bad Boys when they sitting in the couch in the video store? He said, "We're gonna take this. We're gonna put it in this box with your mama titties and all the other BS, all the other bullshit." Like, yeah, that's what we need to do with Aaron Rodgers. Put it in the box. Put it on the shelf and let's go from there and see what's really going on. Um, so once we once you do that, move him to the side, let Aaron Rodgers take his time, understand what's going on in his personal life and things of that nature, and solely focus on this draft thing. And speaking of the draft, you still got Shedeur. You still got Shedeur right there. And we're gonna get into that a second. So basically what I'm saying is Aaron Rodgers should not dictate any moves or anything you got going on with the draft or signing any free agents at this point in time. After yesterday, after that conversation yesterday he had on Pat McAfee show, boom, Steelers Monday morning, because I'm on vacation. I'm on vacation too. We spring breaking. I got my son right here with me. Monday morning, Steelers need to hit the train full steam ahead. We gotta keep going. No slowing down. No, I don't want to do this because then it might do this to Aaron Rodgers. No, make your moves. If it affect Aaron Rodgers in any other way and he don't like it, so be it. But you gotta make your moves. And so with the draft, the possibility of Shedeur coming, taking that quarterback in the first round. How do I feel about it? First off, it's a lot of rumors going on out there the Steelers should trade up. It's a lot of rumors going on out there that the Steelers should trade back. There's a lot of rumors out there that the Steelers should stay where they are. And me, personally, I'm on a train of staying where you are or trading back. I'm not on a train of moving up. There's no way. I don't think so. If this is the year, so-called the year that this is not the franchise quarterback year other than Cam Ward, and Shedeur Sanders. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in there because before all of this, we was talking about Shedeur Sanders going number one overall, but now he's gonna possibly fall to 21. Oh man, y'all just trying to put some narratives out there because my boy over there like this. That's all it is. Y'all out there trying to put because my boy like this. You feel me? So yeah, outside of Cam Ward and Shedeur Sanders, them the only franchise quarterbacks. So trading up for these guys, no. And at how far you got to trade up, like you possibly have to jump to number 8, and it's cool because they willing to trade the number 8th pick. But what you gonna have to give up? And if anybody get in these comment sections and talk about uh trading TJ Watt, thumbs down, disliking. I'm not trading TJ Watt. We're not going to do that. So, uh, yeah, stay where you are, or either move back to get that second round pick. After you do that, in that case scenario right there, then you go and get your quarterback. If Shedeur falls to 21, take him. Take him. Do this. The Saints at number 9 is my biggest concern. After all the news that came out with Derek Carr, the Saints at number 9 is my biggest concern. And quite honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I want to jump up. That's why I say stay where you are. Let Shedeur fall to you at 21. If he don't fall to you at 21, then hey, if you trade back and get that second round pick, then you draft your quarterback second round or third round. I'm okay with that. The only thing I do not want the Steelers to do is trade up for a quarterback. But if you are, it has to be Shedeur. You not don't tell me you about to trade up to go get Jackson Dart or Jalen Milroe or Quinn Ewers like Howard. No, no, bro. No, we cannot do that. We cannot do that. And y'all talking about the year that we got Kenny Pickett. Man, we go get one of these guys other than Shedeur Cam Ward. That's basically like a Kenny Pickett year. I mean, Jackson Dart got potential, but if Shedeur doesn't go to the Saints, then Jackson Dart is going to the Saints. So that's just how I see it. And not to mention, if you're trading up for a quarterback, I just feel like there's other positions out there that that you can go and get a more dynamic player. Kenneth Grant, um, Amarian Hampton, Nikki Imawari from South Carolina. Like, there's other guys out there that you could get in the first round by trading up and going to get a quarterback. I mean, trading up and going to get a quarterback will have you sitting there scratching your head like, I mean, what? So, if you're trading up, I don't know. I think you trade up and you go get somebody else, like a Kenneth Grant, a Walter Nolan, Omarion Hampton, possibly as a Genty, but he probably might be gone by then. So, I'm just saying, if you're trading up and where you're trading up at, hey, there's players there if you would just trade up there at it. So, yeah, man. That's my little spill. I'm not gonna hold y'all too much. Like I said, I am on vacation, but I did have to jump on, and I did have to get my 2 cents on this. You know, it's time for the Steelers, to go ahead and fully, like I've been saying, new era of the Steelers, Crash Money Records. It's time for them to go ahead and get their focus and mindset solely on the draft. I get it. Everybody we want that Aaron Rodgers situation. I mean, that's a Hall of Fame quarterback. Who wouldn't? If anybody sit there and say, "Oh no, I don't want no Aaron Rodgers." I mean, yeah, Aaron Rodgers still scare me. I want to see the mobility, but I mean, his last couple games at the Jets was fine. It was great. They finally kicked it on, but I don't know. And he spoke on the Jets too. Aaron Rodgers mentioned that for a second before I get up out of here. Yeah, Aaron wanted to still play football. Aaron wanted to still play football. The Jets said, "Hell no, adios." Because, like I said, you're 41, you're going to be 42 by the end of the season. Do you really have what it takes to beat out a Lamar Jackson, a Patrick Mahomes, a Josh Allen? What you got over there? Matthew Stafford, Jared Goff, J- Jalen Hurts, Jaden Daniels. So that's what we have to see. That's what we have to see, man. And also, like I said, it's a prove year for our Steelers football O line. So I don't know, man. I don't know, man. But like I said, you still take it and playing for 10 mil, great, great. That's why I told my boy, if it's 2 year contract, no, bro, multi stack of money. Not doing that for Aaron Rodgers at 42, man. No, no, we're not doing that at 42 for Aaron Rodgers, bro. multi year, multi-year contract over 20 mil. Nah, nah. If anything, if anything, 1 year, I give him 15 million. 1 year for 15 million, and let's see where you at after that. If we get there, it was like a game away from possibly making it to the Super Bowl appearance. I come back for another year. Yeah, we'll see what it do then. We'll see what it do then, man. Hey, my man, that's my time. It's your boy Meech. I'm gonna go back and enjoy my vacation. You guys stay up, stay blessed, and I'll catch you on the next one. We out.